The crazy thing is now that there's more data, kind of makes it like I overpaid for the last one. Oh, this is cool. Remember Mantena? Did Mantena come in? Motu, carded.
Remember Mantena?
Or what was the one the guy gave us?
It was Rattler.
Oh, Rattler. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was carded Motu.
There you go.
Alright, so it's weird. We don't get carded He-Man in at all. Like we'll get carded Star Wars, carded Turtles, carded G.I. Joe fairly often. Not as often as I like, but consistent. And He-Man, never. So we did a trade with a guy the other day. It was for HasLab, Sky Striker, and a bunch of other stuff. And he dropped it off, made him the offer. He liked the offer, and it's like, great, I'll come get it after work. And we didn't. I noticed that the decal sheets for the HasLab Sky Striker weren't there, nor were the instructions. And I told him, and he's like, oh man, we'll just offer less. And I was like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. Like, and so when he came to collect, he just gave me this. It was like a thank you. Because it was off. It wasn't because it was missing something in the offer. So I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome. So this started the first day. Then yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? Then the next day, I bought a carded Tila. So like, fantastic. Back-to-back days, carded He-Man. And then today, guy's still shopping around the store now. Get a carded Rain Man. So I haven't had carded Motu come in the shop in a year or longer.
Longer. I think longer, yeah.
And 3 days in a row, 3 different He-Man. So fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want it to happen in 4s and 5s. So close tomorrow, but on Monday we better get another He-Man. Keep the trend going.
I want it to happen in 70s because there's like 70 here. I want them all to come out.
70? Is that how many there are?
I think it's 77 is the count.
Is that counting Titus and Megator?
No, that's the regular. Okay, well it's 80.
80. Here, I'll take the basket. So all open but complete in the box?
Yes.
Except for one of them.
Except for the one Akuma is missing his stand.
Alright, let's separate that just so I know.
This
Okay, so let me separate that.
He's missing stand. And this guy doesn't have the
tray.
the plastic, the second plastic. I don't know why that is.
Okay.
He is complete in there. And then everything else is new in box. And this guy was repackaged too.
That the Regal?
Yeah.
no,
no,
no.
that's Snake Supreme. Regal's the light blue.
Yeah, the regular box. But alright, give me a little bit of time and I'll go through it for you.
Alright, cool. Oh, this guy, you might. I don't know if you have him personally yet or not, but that's the Mind Bender.
Oh, cool.
The Monster High stuff.
It's all gone.
Oh, really?
Makes sense.
Holy crap.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, it was, I forget what day we posted it, a few days ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 days ago or something like that.
And they just kept coming in and coming in and coming in, and some people would come back, and then
We're in Columbia, so it's not like we can just.
it's a little. I got you. Yeah, I apologize.
That's all good.
It's sold. Yeah, it came down to the last person. Took it all.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, maybe 10, 20 people bought. So maybe it was 2/3 of the remaining collection, and then somebody just
Grabbed
had
it
me
all.
total the whole thing up.
Wow.
It was like $3,000 or something. But they didn't pay that because they bought it all and they got it off the floor. Because they were just in little boxes on the ground here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we came the one time, there was a box. She got a few. We came back and they were gone. So.
It goes.
Yeah.
It's and I was like, I was happy to sell them, but then I was telling the person who bought it, I feel really bad for the people who want to come and look at them. But I mean, they're for sale and somebody bought them. But
yeah. If we message you, will you hold stuff? Specific
anytime.
stuff? So that way we can get up here?
Oh yeah, if you call, people do it all the time. Like
Okay.
if you just said, hey, I can't get it, you know, say it's
We'll do that
Wednesday or
next time,
Monday,
yeah.
or because I mean, I know who you are. Yeah, and if you spotted a few things, or if I post a new legend or whatever it is. Yeah, these I'm gonna have to. making. Yeah, it's the crazy thing is if they started this line off this way, the way they're doing it now,
banging.
they would be so much far ahead of the game.
Yeah.
But they started with that weird video game.
Which no one knew was a video game.
Nobody, right? Because
So
I
they
think
didn't
they're
connect the
embarrassed
two.
to be associated with it.
Right. And then they re-released them all in different paint schemes, and it didn't work then either.
But now you're doing
Now you're doing legit Joes, right?
right the way they're supposed to look,
Right.
and you can't sell
No.
the Snake Eyes movie
No.
anything.
No.
Anything. This one's kind of cool. So this is not the Regal. This is
Oh, that's the second.
Cobra Supreme. I'm surrounded by a wall of pops.
We're in cop jail.
I'm in pop prison.
He's the biggest pop collector in the tri-state area.
Do you not say that? $13,
Yeah,
$6.
He got
Why?
clearance
Clarence.
at Target.
Got
Yeah.
clearance, Clarence. Wow. So I guess he's just, he just looks meaner. It's almost like kind of looks like He-Man.
Being as far as I can 50 because it's missing a stand for an energy blast. So
Why am I
people may not care. Sometimes people don't care about a stand.
Yeah, to me it wouldn't affect me all that much.
Right.
Unless
if I was wanting
you're
it,
trying to do like some aerial combat stuff or something.
yeah.
But there's plenty of stands you can
Oh yeah.
do in aftermarket.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay. Or you have to find something you need.
That's basically it.
Hey man.
I got a couple
Yeah,
of tons of stuff.
that's what I'm trying to
Sure.
figure out. If there's something
Yeah.
I can't live without, and then
Well, if you didn't find anything, what would you sell for? I just always need Scareglows. That's the problem.
yeah, and I know that
I think complete now he's about 3.
and he's
He used to be 5.
he's missing the staff.
Right. And it looked
Um,
like the cape has bled onto his head.
The
And
cape is bled onto his head. So I mean, realistically, 150 is that
I'd do that if you want to do it.
okay?
And you don't have to spend it now, or I just need Scareglows.
Okay. Yeah, let me think about it. There's a couple other things I'm looking at.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Just holler. If he sees something he needs, he'll probably be more willing to do it. But I'd also probably just give him cash to have it. So if he doesn't find anything, I'm gonna just offer that. So for everything here, and you said trade?
Yeah.
It'd be $750. Works? Yeah. All right, cool.
That's good.
And then,
So I'll buy these things and I'll put that big
You know, by the way.
I'm gonna build on layaway.
All right. So
yeah, he buys everything by me. A ton of
Try.
it. All right.
Try.
And these are really cool.
we got 150 on the right on the Batmobile because he's gonna put that on layaway. I just want
Oh,
to
okay,
make
cool.
sure that's right.
All right, my friend. What's up? Rhonda. Hey, nothing much. Sorry about the tennis bag, but I know that your buddy is a huge. There's double cross with the and the tech specs and that stuff, and then the big stuff. There's a repro one. Yeah, you can get that one. And then of course the big boy with the clips. I don't put that on there because I don't want to deal with it. And then last time I promised y'all, there's one, there's 2, and then very careful.
Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and
There's that one, and then I got one other one for you. I'll let you have it. And then this is my I have tons of that. So this is the Y&K 81 version. It only has the thing is broken, but I mean for the condition that it's in. And the other problem is the tails are not complete, but they still clip in because they're impossible. You can tell right there, but it's still. So, see what y'all wanted to do. Cool.
We're adding this to his trade equation, which is great because I need a Scareglow. Now I just need to get a staff, but
So scary. So
he's very extreme scary, and yeah, it happens all the time where it bleeds. The cape bleeds onto the body. But I think we could clean it a little bit. We tried, right?
Yeah, I think so. There's probably a better method. We just haven't stumbled across it yet.
This is my pile so far, and then he's gonna get Devastator out for me as well.
You want to get
And then
that
Java.
One goodness.
Like I said, I mean, I've got doubles of everything, so I figured I'd give you all an opportunity to,
Oh yeah, yeah.
as you know, because we always do good business together. So
Yeah,
it's always
yeah,
a
yeah.
great experience. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm do as good as I can. I gotta ask him about it.
yeah, of course he
knows paperwork.
Oh,
and
exactly,
boxes.
exactly. Well, that's why I had it. I'm packing up for everything, and so I figured that
Right.
I don't want to just get rid of it because it's sort of pointless. But it's still, I mean, it's for the box to be in that condition that I've kept it. I mean, that's pretty darn good. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to remove anything because the problem is nobody wants to. I mean, they want it the way it is.
So this is Voltron 3. The Lion Voltron is the one that people are usually familiar with. And you said this was
the Lion K81 version.
right. So the Matchbox had the license, but other companies made them. I guess the mold got out there. And then this is Voltron 1,
Yes.
right? It's the vehicle Voltron.
In Japanese, it's called triumphant.
Right, right. So they were molds in another line overseas.
Yeah.
We acquired the lines,
Right.
gave it its own story for America. And then I think 2 is the 6 arm.
Yes, it was 6 arms.
That's the one most people aren't that familiar with.
Correct. Because that was never made into American TV. 1 and 3 were popular TV shows, but however 2 was never reproduced out of Japan.
And then there's a couple more things in the case I'm gonna get as well.
And you want to?
Yeah, I'll go with. There's a Moss Man down there I want. Okay. For the He-Man. I want to go ahead and grab Bumblebee. You know what? This is totally just nostalgia.
Go botting.
I had this GoBot when I was a kid and I loved it.
Alright.
And it got lost. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And what Voltron is that one? The big dude, right
In the
there.
front?
Yeah, in the front.
That's the Playmates 84 Classic one that came out in 2016.
Okay, I like that.
They sold it all separately, and it's electronic, so it's like when you put the arms in, it'll
Is that like
It'll
similar
narrate,
to the
like,
class,
oh, you're
is that,
here.
Is that the Classic 84 line?
no, well, so they had the Netflix Voltron series, right?
Right, I hated that show. by the way.
Right,
That one,
right.
that's horrible.
Alongside with it,
Yeah,
they made a classic version just for in the toy line.
right.
I don't know if they showed any old. I don't think they
Sure.
ran any, but
Sure.
a lot of people were familiar with that, and it was to
Cool.
get them over.
Well,
that.
what about, would that be a good trade for both Voltrons and the box for that guy?
Yeah, it's definitely closer. I mean, it's only
Okay.
50 difference between the two.
Yeah, let's. I mean,
But-
if that works for you, I mean that'll do it for me because I love the classic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are we looking at?
All right, the Stargate Cruiser and Glider. There's 2 boxes there.
30 and 30.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. The Anubis guard down underneath the rack behind the was that Batman one? Yep. And then you see the peg that has the willow. The third one back looks like it's also a Stargate thing. Can I see what that is, please?
Same.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Let's see if anything else looks like the box.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Because I just found some more.
Oh, yeah.
Horse.
Hang on. I need him.
Ra.
Got him.
All right. And the other one's Anubis.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look at this box. I like boxes.
Yeah, I know you do.
There's a different file card? Because file card's on there.
I don't know.
Somebody else's?
I don't know. Who's the file card?
Like a Technobot?
Oh, there you go.
That's
Lightspeed. Cool. Well, I guess it's extra then. But there you go. But that's also too. I did keep the original plastic because I know some people don't like the glue on it. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you could kind of. Yeah, no, that's cool.
That would be the trade would be 140, but I mean they are beat. That's the ones that fits.
Well, if you had to buy a fish, but $40.
The set would be 50 to 60. But it's the one fist that you have a problem with, so that's 30 to 40. So I added.
But he usually wants something though.
Yeah, he wants to trade for either the Playmates Voltron, which is 200, or the 6-arm Voltron, which is 250.
I mean, we take 150 off. That's otherwise.
Okay.
I mean, all the chrome.
All right, so
yeah.
Here's what we'll do.
Yeah. What you got?
So I value this
Sure.
as trade value 140.
Okay. Sure.
The Playmates one being 200. If it makes it easier, I'd knock a little bit off that. So then you trade this.
Yeah.
And it's $50 difference.
Sure. I mean, do $40 different. We call it then. You want to do 50? Let's do 50. Let's do it.
The problem is
Got you.
if we had built it ourselves, it'd be cheap, but we bought it from a guy.
Okay.
and we paid more than we probably.
Perfect. Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Okay.
If you're good with it, I'm good with it.
Yeah. All right. So, is trade value for those two, which they are good pieces, but they have a fair amount of damage. I valued it at 140, and he wanted to trade it for either this Voltron or that one. So the difference would be 60, and I said I'd just make it 50, so it'd be easier on him. And he's good with that, so we have a deal, and now a big hole to fill in the case. I'm not 100%, but I think it's 2016. It's Playmates. It's the 84 Classic one. You had to buy all the lions separate. You had to track them down.
No, that's right.
Look at that packaging.
Oh, no, you're kidding me? I'm glad everything works out.
Like the old school caps, like the old guns. It's so cheesy. It's cool.
Yeah. And it's 100%. It gets all these extra lions.
But it's gobots.
Which it's funny because.
And I like gobots, but it's kind of like the lesser.
And the action work.
The action's great, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a great hull. Just missing one panel, missiles, landing gear, and still good turret.
Yeah,
It's
it's a good hole, good action, but that's always a problem.
So
That shot.
that shot. This is complete other than no roll cage, which
But that's the hardest part.
I explained. Missing bombs, flaps,
Top cover.
top cover. Dragonflies actually not bad. Missing rubber tips, no missiles, no landing gear, no
But yeah, but
turret.
it's a good
But
haul.
it's a good hull.
Yeah, it's cool. It's Voltron driving in a car.
Looks like Beetlejuice had fun with Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, look at this. So I think this pops off.
I have no idea.
Yeah, and then you plug them into the car. No. But now that I'm looking at this, I've seen some of these parts before. So sometimes, something comes in like this, and then it solves an old mystery to where we didn't know. And it's got a little weight to it. But yeah, this is definitely a total knockoff. Roarbotics and Jetbotics. Looks like an Eagle Force-ish logo, which I don't. It isn't. Rapid Deployment Force. Roses. Yeah.
You can tell, but it's
But I think they're trying to go out because Eagle Force is tiny, little diecast guys, and I could be wrong, but this. I think when I see this, it makes me think of Eagle Force. 1993. Look at the back. That's great. It's kind of like Dress Blues Gung Ho in a way from G.I. Joe. Oh, this is cool. I like this.
and I don't even think I ever took it out of the box.
Yeah, so this is just like kind of goofy way to display your action figures. You would just, you know, pop their waist right into that, or you could hang it on your wall, or you know, like the kids doing, you just walk with your figures. Yeah, this is just a very interesting lot.
I mean, there's a couple things in here.
That's 18.
Yeah, but I know the one side is kind of loose, so when it comes off, see what I'm talking about.
Oh,
But that's side, you know.
yeah.
You know how old that toy is. You know, the 18 came out what 83.
Yeah, this is cool.
The other one actually looks just like it, but I'm not really sure.
Well, they just would keep repurposing over
I'm not
and
really
over.
sure what they kind of used it for. I think it was it kind of like was it Galactica back then?
Yeah, no, that's interesting. But the fact that they
Yeah.
put this metallic-y might try to be some sci-fi. Yeah, Home Alone. It's like, right? I haven't seen him either.
It was a bag. Check this one. They like that one.
This bag?
Yeah, that's the first one I've ever seen like that. But I'm not.
Oh, Inspector Gadget. Nice.
Now, a lot of his stuff's in there. Even his other foot. So I mean,
Oh. Let's see if I could lay some of this out. Oh, yeah, there's the antlers. Part of that. We got his other foot. Okay, so that's that.
now everything in the bag goes to the Captain Power Base.
So what I'm going to do is probably put this over here. Slide that down. Yeah, I haven't built one of these, so I gotta. Yeah, so I gotta take a little bit and figure out how this goes. All right, and then we haven't figured this one out yet.
No, I got kind of a.
So that's like heat got to that. It's not broke, but it's. Might be able to boil it or heat it.
No, it's like just a shell. So.
And then the Crusader. So it's basically just a hull with one.
I'll just shoot me off, guy.
Because since they're hulls and I have lots of hulls,
Yeah.
I'd probably give you $10 a piece.
That's fine with me.
Okay. No wonder I don't know how to build it, because this is the thing that we bought, that I bought sealed. This is the power base. It's going to be difficult to find everything that's included. So this is
Second one came in.
one sealed, then one loose.
Every time we get one and another one comes in.
So you know, it's like saying in my head, I'm laying all this out and I don't know how to build this.
Oh no,
Because
no idea.
I've never had it.
Yeah.
So I probably need a better shot, a rear shot.
All right, be honest. Is that his tank?
It's very close to his tank.
That's what I thought.
You know what's the funny thing is? Now they're all over the place. Sold. Like history.
Oh wow, we couldn't find it before.
You know, people are starting, hey, that's something, we're going to throw it on eBay now. But yeah, March 19th, March 23rd, sealed ones just sold. The crazy thing is now that there's more data, I mean, it, you know, kind of makes it like I overpaid for the last one.
What about this?
Then there's that, 270.
We did our price on that, and we got the price on that. Why don't we do both of those for the Hydra?
So I think I have an idea what I'm going to value this one at. Oh no, it's sealed and I'm happy. But I mean, I could have bought a sealed one for 200. And you said it was trade? Or cash? I'd be $150. If it was trade, it'd be $200. Yeah, or I can do a combo. You know, like if you only find something you don't want to spend it all. What is?
We'll do that because I found two things we want from that one, the snake man from
Well, that one came in.
Okay.
2007. I did that.
200. Okay. All right. Cool. $200.
He's ordered it.
These, you know, anything. I can't sell these, but you know, these are cool. That's cool. Spectre Gadget. I know I have some parts. I still don't think I'll be able to make them.